Hello everyone, Nevyka here. Welcome to this next Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 episode. So we just finished the Angler versus Angler side quest, and Instructor Nihon instructed us to please go see him in, I believe, the main building, because he wanted to speak to us, so let's go see what he wants.
It's good to see you again, Schwarzer.
Likewise, sir. I've been keeping up with your exploits with the army. It's hard not to after all you've done.
Harder still not to hear about yours as the Ashen Chevalier. Although, I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride.
Well, I chose this path for myself. I have to accept whatever comes with it, whether good or bad. What brings you to the academy, by the way?
Not much. I'm only here to return some documents I forgot I had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here, but it seemed like a waste not to get the most out of it. Which is why I wanted to see how you were doing.
Really? Thank you very much for your concern then, sir.
Schwarzer, there comes a time when your desire to follow your beliefs clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It relieves me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated, but...
Sir?
Look alive, Schwarzer. Show some spirit.
Yes, sir. Sorry. It's just that your eyes don't have the vitality in them that they once did.
I suppose I could make the time to lead you in some training. Nothing reignites a man like being pushed to his limits. Of course, this offer includes the rest of the men in your class too.
Why am I getting a sense of deja vu here?
All of us, sir? That's what I said. Think of this as my final lesson to you. I don't intend to force you into it either. Just know that the offer's on the table if you're interested.
Let's get sweaty.
Most definitely, sir. Look at that. I see a little bit of fire back in your eyes already. Gather the men and meet me in the gymnasium.
Swimming lessons, the return. Just like back in the day. Brr. It might be starting to get warmer, but nobody in their right mind would call this swimming weather.
How did we find ourselves in this situation to begin with?
Well, Major Nihon said he wanted to give us some training. But maybe I should have asked him to clarify exactly what that training was.
I don't know. Swimming in this weather might make for effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. I'm just wondering what possessed you to call me for this. Stow the whining, Alberea. We've got training to do. We'll start with warm-ups, done in accordance with the Manway method.
Lest we forget. So that means we'll be racing one-on-one until we've all raced each other, right?
If my memories of exhaustion and pain are to be believed, then yes.
Glad to see it made an impression.
Schwarzer, you get first pick.
Yes, sir. Let's choose Eustace since he's all upset.
Let's go, Eustace. Very well. It's been quite some time since the two of us last competed like this. I don't expect either of us to hold back, of course, so this should be interesting. That's for sure. We must win. Take your positions and begin!
Ah yes, it has been a while. Let's do this. Almost.
I should have known things would turn out this way. You're truly merciless, aren't you? Hey, you said you didn't expect me to hold back, right? Still, I only won by a nose at best. I hear talking when I should hear swimming. Your race is done. Get back here so the next one can get started. Yes, sir.
Woo!
Alright. Now that you've all raced each other, we can move on to phase 2 of our training. Rest? Me? Oh, you're too kind, instructor, but I don't need it, not after 4 swim races. We'll just have to try and hang in there. As bad as this is, it's our last chance to do it together. Rean, next time you think torture would be more fun together, don't call me. Ugh, what is Instructor Nihon thinking? Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only tire you out. Just give it up and don't drown. Hold it right there. Oh, it's a female. Hold it right there. It sounds like Sarah. Like if it sounds. It must be Sarah. Of course it is. The ladies. What are all of you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. How could you all be so heartless coming here and having fun without inviting us?
Deciding to train by yourselves without even extending the offer to us? Honestly, I expected better of you.
For the record, I was perfectly content to just watch, but they roped me into it.
Same here.
How you humans can just casually strip off most of your clothes when it's this cold outside is truly mind-boggling. Either way, it's no fair hogging the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too! Totally! And that's why we're here to liven up your sad-faced little party. By challenging y'all to a roll-licking team battle.
A challenge, huh? Very well, we accept. This battle will consist of 5 races, each matching a man against a woman. Whichever team secures more victories wins. And to raise the stakes, the losing team will have to do whatever the winning team asks of them. How does that sound?
Sounds like I'd better start thinking of what I want you guys to do. I take it we don't really get any say in all this, do we?
Still. Adios, have mercy on whoever gets matched against Laura and Fee. They'll have one hell of an uphill battle, that's it. I think we still have a perfectly good chance of winning this. Ha! Totally. They're all worthy competitors. Then let's not waste time. Schwarzer, you're up first. Get out there and earn the men's team a glorious victory to inspire the rest. And remember, failure is not an option. Yes, sir.
So, you're sticking poor Reen out in front of, are you? Well, in that case. Oh gosh. Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since I got to check out the girls in their swimsuits. What? Of course. Admire? Of course we're gonna admire the wife. Of course. Of course, the fan service. Seeing Emma like this, I remember us studying together. Though the material was never the most memorable thing about those sessions. Oh. Wait. Shouldn't think those thoughts while I'm just wearing swim trunks. Yeah, no kidding. Looks like you're on deck, Emma. Oh, that's to choose the whoever we're swimming against. Alright. Well, I'm sorry, Emma. But me? But I just let Reen's wandering gaze pick for me. Now show us what you've got. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to beat you.
Take your positions and begin.
Come on, come on. Again, barely. You really are good at this, Reen. I don't suppose I gave you much competition, did I?
Nah, you did fine. It was good to swim with you.
Okay, that's enough chit-chat for now. We've got plenty more races to get through. Get back here so we can start the next one. Sorry, instructor. Right. Aww. Oh, I would have picked someone else. I'm already full linked up with Emma. Come on, I wasn't gonna admire anyone else. One by one, the rest of Reen's team lined up for their races. But in a move so devious, they probably should have seen it coming. The girls' team just put Laura and Fee forward for every match. That's not fair. And the result, the boys' team was soundly defeated. There's no way that wasn't cheating. Well, technically, no one specified that the same swimmer couldn't race more than once, but come on. Well, if you have a problem with our totally fair results, then...
Whether you want to accept the results or not, a defeat is a defeat. Crying about your opponent not playing by the rules wouldn't save you in a war zone. This swimming pool is no different. Kind of is, but...
Oh?
Morality is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they need to stray from the path of righteousness. What one person perceives as an act of cowardice might be part of another's master plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sarah may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that. But there is no way of getting around it. Defeat is defeat. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed the victory over us. That's the way it is.
Well, it's hard to argue with that.
I'm surprised to see you, of all people, backing up Instructor Sarah's loophole. Exploiting strategy, though.
Huh, so am I. What brought this on?
Nothing in particular. I still find myself less than thrilled with your ways, and by extension the practices of the Bracer Guild. But I can't deny that the Guild's existence and its methods will be a vital part of this nation's future.
I see. Glad to see you've had a change of heart.
I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's get this over with. What are your orders?
Oh, I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, how about we all play tag? That'd be way more fun than some boring old training. I'd almost managed to forget that we'd done that once before.
Is that it? I was expecting something far more grueling, like hours of push-ups while you ate cake in front of us.
Hey now, the girls made their choice and who are we to question it?
Yes, that's absolutely true. We must give the winners their due.
The desperation is palpable. Well, I guess we can go with that then. There's no harm in making the punishment fun for everyone.
Well said.
Yay! Okay, I picked Major Neihart to be it first then.
Me?
That would have been fun to watch. In the end, they all chased each other around the pool until no one had any energy left. As usual, poor, pitiable Reen found himself accused of many scandalous acts, as he certainly had no intention of committing. But eventually, their strange yet surprisingly enjoyable training came to an end.
I wasn't expecting to be forced to participate in that horseplay as well. Still, it wasn't a completely unenjoyable change of pace. That's true. Personally, I'm exhausted. Sir, I wanted to thank you for doing all of this for us, and for all the other times too. There's no need to thank me. Let's see. Take this. It's not much of a parting gift, but I'd like you to have it all the same. Are you sure? When am I ever not sure? I hope you'll make good use of it. I'll be returning to the faculty lounge for a while before departing the academy. If you happen to need something, just stop by and speak to me there. I will, sir.
Yay! That was nice. Okay, so we've done all the regular side quests, so it's now time to do the required ones. Looks like we're gonna race against Angelica. Let's do it. Ah, you're here.
I tried to stop her, Reen. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she just couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting.
Oh, I'll show you interesting.
Guess Reen's fallen for that bike's charms just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged.
Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities then? No asking, if you have the time, please accept my request and junk.
Sure, I've always hoped for a chance to go out riding with you. Shame we've only got time for a race.
My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there?
You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that that'll stop me from trying.
That's what I like to hear. So, are we doing this right now, or what? If you're worried about rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start.
You bet.
Nice, then let's get going.
The race to end all races. Ooh, we gotta beat Angelica and her new hog. It shall be done. I will be king of the road. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. I won't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. This is sure to be intense. But be intense safely, alright?
I'll try. That goes for you too, Angie.
But of course, my dear George. I'd never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, on to the rules. This will sound familiar if you've ever raced before. We follow the course, and the first to end wins.
Yeah, sounds simple enough to me.
I'd worry if it didn't. But let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Works for you?
I'm not one to turn down a free drink. As if pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough.
Let's just let them have their fun.
Well then, why don't we get this show on the road? To your bike, Reen.
You got it. Ooh, my bike still looks cooler. Are you both ready?
Alright, I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Go!
Hey!
Oh my god! I was pressing R2. Oh my god, she beat me? Wow. This is so not fair. I want a rematch.
You never know, she might mess up somewhere. Maybe if I can make like really tight corners, but I might hit these things. Oh man. Oh, we're still, no.
Try again. Okay, I'm ready this time. Oh, I had it on turbo mode too. Oh my gosh, no wonder it was going super fast. Oh, now it's all slow. Screw this. Come on. This feels like a race now. Come here, you. Come here, girl. Look. Shortcut, shortcut, shortcut. Ah! No. Wait. I'm being reckless with this turbo. We got it. Ha! Damn right. Yay. It feels so slow when you take off the turbo. Like if it's a bike, like a bicycle. Yay!
Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. If anything, I find it harder to believe I actually won against you.
Ha! Well, believe it or not, you did. And that proves more than anything just how skilled you are now.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Reen.
Thanks, Angelica. George? Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining.
Not holding back is an understatement. Toa, something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I could feel how serious you were about the race the whole time, Reen.
Yep, it was quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure, and I hope we can have one too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Alright, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as the loser. Time to buy those drinks. 5 should do, I think.
5? Oh.
We all had fun. We had all this fun without him today. It's the least that we can do.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh.
They drank the drinks that Angelica bought together. And after seeing off Toa, who returned to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Reen wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Reen.
By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Reinford company is thinking about going all in on orbital bike development.
Really?
That's right. But don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it.
With the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But a time will come when society feels the need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman and Rena's words too.
I can see what she means. There's nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there?
Exactly. Which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. ADOS knows I'll be showing mine off more than enough during my travels.
Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want her own. The guys too, of course.
Oh, right. Here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift.
Thank you very much. Can't wait to try it on. And these are from me. Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. This is the key to here, isn't it? That's right. From here on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not gonna be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in. So I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, Deal. Thanks, Reen, for everything.
Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, let's see. We have one more to do, which is at the Academy Field. Or actually, no. This is a good place to stop this episode, guys. And the next one, we'll start this one here. I am very excited to see what they want. Patrick probably wants a rematch or something. You know how he is. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, comment below your thoughts, and share with your friends, and subscribe to this channel for more episodes into the series. We're almost done. I can feel it. I can feel it in my little tiny brittle bones. Until the next one, you guys take a lot of care. Jenny!